Hello everyone, welcome back to my journey through single-player Tarkov. I'm pleased to announce that this video is now in the correct aspect ratio. Again, I apologize for the inconvenience caused by the last video's formatting issues. I didn't really want to restart. Honestly, I really didn't expect the video to get as much views and attention as it did. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but I appreciate every single one of you for even giving me some attention, and I hope that this proves I deserve a second chance. So what we're doing right now is we're doing some early game questing. We're doing Prapper's Bronze Pocket Watch quest. Usually you have to go to dorms and get the key and then come back to this truck and grab the pocket watch. But with our Backdoor Bandit mod, we're able to breach through doors that require keys. So as you saw there in the video, I basically just shot the door. And that was that. We were able to get the pocket watch. There's something beautiful about this plane flying through the night sky. I start to loot a little bit and to fill up my pockets before extracting. The main reason we were here was the quest, but it doesn't hurt. I start to hear some people running around and some shots nearby. So I go and kind of investigate where that's coming from, and I end up getting into a couple fights here. So what I'm realizing here as I'm recording is that I didn't set up my FOV mod properly, and what that does is when I'm zooming down sight, you can actually, it zooms up closer to kind of simulate as if you're leaning your head closer to the sight to see into it. In the next video, I'm gonna have to fix that.
Понятно.
hate the fact that this front sight is blocking my view from this guy's head. And you hate to see it, but there I go. I got headshotted by the scav, so we're gonna have to redo this quest once more, as you can see. So here I am loading right back into customs. So let's do it, boys. I'm gonna rest up in this shack for a second, and then all we have to do is grab that pocket watch and extract. So yeah, that's Prapper's pocket watch quest for you. Now that we loaded into Woods, we're going to do his search mission. And we have to find his convoy, and we have to go to the USEC camp. I find myself always getting ambushed on Woods. Like, I swear to God, I have PTSD from people being in trees and bushes. Literally, this is just what I was talking about. Now that I think about it, this might not be the most efficient way to do quests, but fuck it. I don't really know what else to do at this point. We're coming up on the USEC camp now. There's a lot of mines. I kind of forget where they are. So yeah. I think if you just kind of go by these rocks, you're safe. Now that I looted the camp, we have to go down to the convoy. All we have to do is approach it. It's really nearby. It's only about like 140 meters away, I believe my GPS told me. So yeah, shouldn't take that long. We might have gotten into a fight on the way there, but at least we made it there safely. That's all that really matters. On the way home, there was an airdrop, and I was pretty tempted to try to take the loot from it. I'm not gonna lie, we could have just extracted the loot from this airdrop. Was pretty trash. I got to it pretty late, so I'm sure all the scabs picked it clean, and whatever PMCs were here too. We got the 2 Vakas, however, which is gonna be really nice. We can complete that one quest for the guy who does the clothing shit. I don't know why I expected that bottle to break. And just like that, we are on to our next quest. But first, we're gonna have to do some inventory organizing and turning in some items to people who want them. Yeah, like this guy wants his vodka. We're gonna be getting more quests and stuff like that. Sometimes I have been editing this out, sometimes I've been leaving it in. I don't know what you guys really prefer. Sometimes I speed it up. I mean, I not that I have, but like when I was editing this, I've tried different ways of editing this. This is just a style that I'm trying out. I don't know if I'll stick to this way of editing, but so far, I think this is a lot better than my first video, and that's all that I'm really trying to do. I guess I'm just really trying to get a little bit better bit by bit. Also, honestly, I'm really doing this for myself because I play Tarkov a lot, and so I figured why not share it with the community. I like SPT Tarkov a lot, and I know it's kind of like a niche thing, and the community for it is a lot smaller. So I don't know, I wanted to kind of take the opportunity to kind of showcase to people what this mod has to offer. It changes up Tarkov entirely. It gives you so much more control on the way you play it. You can kind of play it more however you would like to play it. You can make the game harder if you want it to be more realistic. I like to make it more casual because I play both live Tarkov and SPT. And so when I play SPT Tarkov, I kind of want to just relax. I just want to like blast bots. I want to practice pathing, like loot routes and quests. I want to remember where quest locations are, so I practice them. I'll make accounts, I'll get them to level 15, and I'll just wipe them and do it all over again, just to practice. It's been a really helpful tool to me. It's been really helpful with progressing in live Tarkov, being able to hop into single player Tarkov and just experiment with doing different things. I never claimed to be extremely good at this game, but I know for a fact you can play around with angles and it will help you a lot. My case in point. Ignore the massive amount of juice we have. Anyways, when looting an airdrop, the second you press the key to search it, there's like a delay, so you can press an input such as crouch or prone, and that way you can be a smaller target while looting the airdrop. And I say target because you are going to be a target if you're looting an airdrop. Everyone's going to want it. Everyone who saw the plane is going to be trying to follow it, and you have only like so much time to loot it and get stuff done. So if you're in prone or crouch, it just kind of helps you. It helps so that you don't get shot in the head while you're searching through all of these random items and trying to do inventory management. When I'm searching through these houses, I find some pretty awesome loot. I find like a survival lighter, I think I find a lion, and I also find a diary and a green battery. There's some energy drinks. For some reason, the lots of loot mod that I have is going insane, and it is blessing us with hella juice, hella energy drinks, hella vodka, you name it, dude. We are eating good today on this woods map. Speaking of mods, actually, the video that I'm going to be uploading after this one is going to be a tutorial on how to add your mods to your SPT game. All in all, this was a pretty good run, and all I need to do now is extract. I'm gonna spoil it for you. We extract successfully, so I'm going to skip that boring ass part of us running all the way to outskirts. You're welcome. Now that we've made it to the end of the video, I really thank those of you who have stuck around for the entire thing. I thank those of you who have come back from my first video to see the improvements that I've made along the way. In our next video, we're going to be doing some cash runs on customs, and then I'm also going to be showcasing an insane loot run that we found.